What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike and welcome back to the journey where I'm building different squads. We progress through divisional play, get involved in some tournaments, and I'm always dropping feedback on which players live up to the hype, and then other guys that kinda drop right under that radar. You can leave them off the starting 11. And before we get into the FIFA goodness, if you need Ultimate Team coins cheap and an instant service down below, FIFA coin stock, use Dirty for 5% off. And hold up! What if you need to check the player prices? You're looking to build that cheap team. FUT Focus, great website, absolutely free, also in the description. Today, my friends, we've got the food, the drinks, the spice, and everything that's nice. That pre-holiday hype. And I decided to go ahead and mix and match. We've got a hybrid and a 3-4-1-2 formation skill squad. Woo! And we got silvers, just everything you need for success. If you have been following me on Twitter and Facebook, Dirty Mike USA, then you already know this squad is about to put on a clinic. And if you enjoy the content, smash that thumbs up button. It really shows me some support, tells me I need to put together more squad builders. And after the first body feint from Churchy, I knew life was going to be golden. Only good things could happen with this squad. And I really like this formation. I think the 3-5-2, the 3-4-1-2, even the 3-4-3 can be used this year with a lot of success, and you can have a good time in Ultimate Team if you're comfortable with 3 at the back. Make sure you get some very center defensive orientated midfielders to go ahead and sit on top. Makes things a lot easier on you, a little bit more predictable, because the wings aren't going to kill you as we cut inside. Nice little classic heel to heel. We lay it off Churchy for 2. Ah! I'll take it. I'll take it. We blasted down the middle. I think he had Petr Cech in net with no chemistry. I'm not sure what that really dictates for goalkeepers, but his Petr Cech wasn't as good as I've seen in the past. Also, drop a comment. Who are your top 5 5-star skillers? Point blank and period. I would like to know, because I'm falling in love with Churchy as well as Mackay Steven. I think these guys, the partnership, the green link, it's a thing of beauty. And there's not that many 5-star skillers, at least it doesn't feel like it this year. As you see, we're just pulling out all the skill moves, all the stops. You don't typically see a rainbow. And I've even got, I don't want to foreshadow too much here, but you might see some Waka Waka. And that's a rarity in my videos as we get the split there from Churchy. He's not even done. And we're going to go ahead and tap that home. A little classic ball roll. I love the ball roll. I think it shows composure. And when you walk it around the goalkeeper, it kind of tells your opposition, hey, I'm seeing the game real fast. I have a good understanding of what's happening in FIFA, but let's get into the squad. We've got Robert Green and Ned. I don't have a lot of positives to say, not really negatives, but he's nothing special, average at best. Then we've got Needham. I don't know why I enjoy using that as kind of his first name. I don't even think that's how you pronounce him. It's probably Nedum or something along those lines, but I like to say Needham. Sounds interesting. And then top rack and Abraham. The back 3, very good. Everybody can run around. You've got good strength, good size, no complaints. And then at the CDM role, and that's where things get interesting. Look at Mackay Steven just dancing. Why did he take that on his left foot? If I had any complaints, his finishing and shooting is not as clinical as I would like, but it's still pretty solid. Look at that for a finish. Everything about that. You slide. No, no, no. We pulled out the rainbow. David Luiz, come here. He gets to watch the instant replay. Wow, that was stellar. Stellar. And we're not even done. What you got for me? Scoop turn, little ball roll, and we're going to touch that home. Just the class, the composure. It's a thing of beauty. We got Şahin, the Turkish international, and he's representing Dortmund. And then we've also got, I think it might be Gulsalam. I'm not exactly sure how to pronunciate his name. I have a lot of trouble with Turkish players just in general. I need to give them all nicknames. And look at this. Oh, that's going into the back of the net. We just have a nice little variety in this video. Everything, the skills, the long shots, the passing, the build-up. And that's why you like having a 5-star weak foot. You are unaffected, and he was done. Connection has been lost to your opponent. He wanted nothing more. Nothing more. We're in Division 6, and as you guys are well aware, I think, all these matches are being played in a row. I do not edit them up to make myself look better. If I lose a game, you'll probably see it. I just try to make good squads that I think are fun to use, or teams that can really win matches, whether it's a wager, whether it's versus your friend. Squads you can put together and basically have a great time. We're going to be talking about it for a while. And then at the outside mids, and I really like this guy Phillips. He's a Scottish player. That's a silver that's relatively cheap, and you just get a nutmeg there. Perfect timing, Phillips. He's big. He's big for a winger, very fast, seemed relatively physical, good first touch, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I like it. I do like it. Another guy represented in QPR. And then we've got Elanusi. He's always been a good outside midfielder for me. And look at the Waka Waka. Wait. Are we going to finish? Of course. Of course. We're not going to blow those opportunities. Elanusi is good. Both the wingers or outside midfielders, they did what they needed to do. And then I've kind of nicknamed our center attacking mid because I practiced his name and pronunciation over and over again. And I just constantly screw it up. So we're calling him High C. I know that sounds weird. His first name starts with an H. His second name, his next name, or his last name, excuse me, starts with a C. High C, there we go. And as you can see, we're 23-2-1, and we're doing our thing. Over 3 goals per, and almost under a goal per match. That's really good. And then Churchy and Mackay Steven up top. Oh, they cause problems. Good size, great speed. They're just not somebody to be messed around with. Neither of them are that expensive, and they link perfectly. I gave the squad a 9 out of 10. As long as you're comfortable with 3 at the back, you're going to have a lot of fun. And you could do skill moves, okay? This squad is for you. Mackay Steven was my marquee player. The explosion of skills and ball control instantly makes him one of my favorite silvers to use and abuse with, but you can't drill it from distance. He's not going to shoot well from outside the box. He even missed a couple finishes. I wish he would have tapped home, but on the bright side, he also made some outstanding 1v1, so I'm not too mad at him. And you've got skills on skills on skills. A lot of these players are both-footed. They're not limited. First touch control, ooh. But the only con is defensive comfort, and that just might have to do with how good are you or how comfortable are you with 3 at the back. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.